Hello everyone and welcome to Crusader Kings 2, the Elder Kings mod. And we're currently here during the time of the Interregnum. So the last Akaviri potentate was murdered 20 years ago, ending the Second Empire. And the kingdoms now struggle to hold their regional power, and the situation is unstable everywhere but in Eleanor and Resdain. This is a dark period of Nirn's history, and many questions lay unanswered, such as the question of who will rise to dominate Hammerfell, the Crown, or the Forebears, or perhaps an outsider. Now, unfortunately, the game does not consider the Redguards as important enough to portray them here, so we're gonna have to go into the custom setup, and I just want to show you guys that this map looks amazing. I especially like this. This is just, it looks so good. The Red Mountain, I like it. I really like it a lot, and it's very big. That's one thing I definitely noticed. Very far away. I mean, it's gonna take ages to travel by sea over here, but you know. Anyways, let's not spend any more time over here. We wanna play over in Hammerfell because, so in every fantasy game, actually, I always somehow side with the human nations or fractions. I don't necessarily know why, it's just a thing I do. You know, be it Lord of the Rings or Aragon or, well, this. And I always like the humans most, which is why I kind of, well, want to play as them in my first series here using this mod. And I have to say, I want to play as the Redguards of Hammerfell for a very superficial reason, because I honestly just love their name. I love the name of the Redguards. That just kind of reminds me of the Varangian god, which is one of my favorites. I just like them. I also think that this name is just awesome, and I also like the name of this region, Hammerfell, which you can actually see right now. We would have to go into the game. So yeah, what is the what's the goal of this campaign? Obviously, I do want to form Hammerfell. I want to rise to power, to High King of Hammerfell, and I'm gonna do this as the Crown faction, simply because they are the pure ones. They are the ones who keep to the old ways. So yeah, basically want to create Hammerfell, and we're also probably gonna go for Yokuda, but I'll talk about that later. So let's actually hit play. We're gonna play as King of Hegathe. So there we go. Now, I personally haven't actually played with this mod a lot. To be honest, I haven't played this at all. I only tested it very quickly to see, you know, how it works and how it looks. And the first thing that actually I noticed was it adds a lot of new stuff, first of all, like magic and all that kind of crap. But also, the troop sizes are much lower, you know, than in Crusader Kings 2, for example, not Crusader Kings 2, Game of Thrones, for example. So you can't really field that many men, like 200 men. What the hell? That's not a lot. But yeah, so the Interregnum, yeah, so that's fine. Okay, so let's look at our de jure kingdom. That's the one we want to control, Hammerfell. And we are currently one of the two petty kings in this area. So we are King of Hegathe, but we also include the city of Sentinel, which should be our capital, but it's currently controlled by some merchants. Yeah, the Vollenfell merchants, which is fine. So we are obviously a Redguard, as you can see right here. So this character is a Redguard, a man from the arid land of Hammerfell. They seem to be born for battle and have a natural resistance to poison, which is very cool. We also have fashionable dude, I like that. Unfortunately chaste, so we're gonna have probably a hard time making some babies. And currently a half-brother, the Lord of Strossum Kai, that island over here, the Royal Island. He's our heir at the moment, but I'm sure we're gonna be able to pop out a baby out of this lady. She's a tyrant. Anyway, so we are actually being rivaled by the big kingdom of Riyadh over here, King Shama of Riyadh, who is a forebear. Now the forebears, they kind of want to be part of the whole Tamriel group. They kind of like to be like to trade with these people, and we don't want that. We stick to the old way, so we kind of rival them. Now this guy actually, or this reminds me of Saudi Arabia. Isn't that the capital name of Saudi Arabia? Anyway, we do kind of look Arabian, if I can well, Muslim. Let's say Muslim. But yeah, so I actually thought about starting this series quite a while, and I kind of slipped it into the comments here and there to see your guys' reaction, and but I wasn't really sure. So essentially, or finally, it was actually Burton who talked me into starting this series. So if you like this series, if you like me playing this, then you know who's to praise, and if you don't like it, well, you know who's to blame. So thank you, Burton. I think this is gonna be awesome. But yeah, so we start out as this king, obviously, and we do control a couple of these islands here, but that's all our half-brother. Okay, so he controls these 3 islands for us. Very nice. We have this one merchant, who is the Vollenfell merchants, but they only control Sentinel and Abaddon. Okay, so let's actually see what we can do. Now, you guys gonna have to help me out. As I said, I haven't really played much in this mod, and there's some new decisions or some new, well, occupations for my council members, and you gotta help me decide which ones are the best. For now, I think I'm gonna go with the vanilla ones, just because I know more what they do. I feel safer using them. So obviously we wanna train some troops over here. We also wanna collect taxes. That's always good. Oh, what happened? Clicked on the wrong thing. Collect the taxes. That's always good. And I think we also want to start fabricating a claim. Now we currently hold the Kingdom of Hegathe, which I think, yeah, Petty Kingdom. Okay, that includes this, but this doesn't have any de jure. Oh, it does. Okay. No, does it? No, it doesn't have any de jure. So this is just a titular title. Okay. Yeah, petty title. So, but we do have the Principality of Hegathe, and I think this one is included. Yeah, so this one's included in there. So we actually do have a ducal claim on this dude right here. Now, this guy is a Forebear, so we're definitely going to have to declare war on him, but he has currently 700 men, way more than we have. So we're going to have to do something about that. But that's definitely one thing we could do. But yeah, let's pick a focus first, actually, before we continue with our council. I think for the Red Guards, straight up war is probably the best we can actually do, so let's do that. And, can we not have a son? No, we're probably chaste, so that's not possible. Reign for 10 years. Make a friend. Obtain an artifact. Adopt a lifestyle. It doesn't all sound really good, so I think we're probably going to reign for 10 years, but that's going to take 10 years. Well, I guess I'm not going to pick any ambition for now because I can't really decide. Alright, let's continue with our council. Now, yeah, as I said, we probably want to start fabricating a claim on these little guys over there because they seem rather vulnerable. Although he does have 500 men, gee. Okay, well, let's still start to fabricate a claim. Maybe we can actually get our troops up. And we should probably root out cabals. No, I think we're just going to go for scheming for now. And what does this guy do? Our Magister. Now, he could proselytize. I don't think we need that at the moment. Our religion is Alikir. I think there's a desert called over there as well. Alikir Desert. Yeah. We're actually from these islands. And we're gonna have to take them over at some point, but... Okay. What's our religion again? Alikir Yokuda Pantheon. Yeah, right, Yokuda Pantheon, that's the one. Natural evolution of the Yokudan Sakatel-centered faith. Blah blah blah. As chieftain of the Pantheon Rukta. Okay, that's too much. Tall Papa sounds good. Alright, I like Tall Papa. Okay. Anyway, that's too much text for me at the moment. I want to read all of this. Okay, so we're not going to do this. We're going to do something else. Research cultural tech. That sounds boring. Improve magical relations. Magical? Okay, I'm sure there's a K in there. What's this one? Consult grimoires. Your Magister will be dispatched to a capital to consult their grimoires. For non-spellcasting classes, this will unlock the spellbook and grant access to a limited array of spells. Oh, now I do think, because we're humans, and Redguards in particular, we don't actually like spells or magic at all. However, and we do like destruction spells because we are a kind of a warlike folk. So I think we're actually gonna do that. So we don't have our spellcasts ourselves. I think this is we're gonna have to. Oh, we do have a spell book. All right, open this. Dispel magic. Okay. Ooh, discern health. Okay, fertility, fortify. Fortify fertility. Okay, don't even know what that means. So you guys are gonna have to help me on that one. Oh my god, there's so many things to do, Jesus. But yeah, let's actually get the game rolling. So do this, whatever, we'll find out what that does. Right, I don't want to pick an ambition, so let's see if we can actually change some laws to get some more troops. So what do we have? Crown. We currently have Gavelkin. That sucks, so that's definitely something we're gonna have to change. Reign for 10 years, so we're gonna have to do this. Has a law internal King's Peace. And we currently do not have any King's Peace. Why can't I change it? No crown levy, so we're gonna have to change our crown levies. Okay. What does that do? Actually, let's hold on. The crown levy law is the obligation of your vassals to provide men and arms to the crown during times of conflict. Vassals naturally enjoy laxity in this law and become more unhappy as more of their own personal armies are called away to do their liege's bidding. So currently we do not have any levy, which is terribly bad. So yeah, at least want to have a minimal crown levy. So that's the first order of business we're gonna do. Okay, and we already approved it. Okay, so that's good. So nobody else was actually able to talk about this. And the feudal levies are already normal, so that's fine, I guess. We could tax them. Now our army training. So determine the professionalism of your army. Disorganized, unprofessional armies reinforce quicker, pressing the common peasantry into the ranks. But they suffer terrible morale. Conversely, professional armies take longer to reinforce, but have a much higher morale thanks to their training. Alright, so currently have an organized training. Men enlist or are pressed into your armies. They receive, when they enlist or are pressed into our armies, they receive basic drill instruction and weapons training at the hands of veterans. Or we can get professional. Now, professional actually does sound professional. Now, how are we doing on money? I think we're doing rather terrible, actually. But considering that we don't have any men at all, yeah. Alright, well, let's actually hold on this. Hold off with that decision for now. We could also create a title, the Duchy of Abdingora. We don't have enough money, so guess we're just gonna have to go forward for a little bit. We control this castle directly, and we also control Dragon Grove. Okay. Well, eventually I would like to take over Sentinel and make this our capital, but it's currently held by this dude. Oh well. Yeah, a drunkard. Oh, it's Slob actually. Slobs don't care about their appearance and are often disliked by people. I now have the ritual birth sign. Okay, we gain the trait birth sign. This gives us what? 1 intrigue and health. Okay, the ritual. Cool. And my family is important to me. So we have my mother. She's dead. Great. Who else have we got? We got my aunt. She's still alive, so that's good, but she's 56, so she's not gonna be useful. My half-brother, we talked about him before. My half-sister, she's only 8 years old. Who's this guy? My father-in-law. The king? What does he have? The King of Dragonstar. Oh, so that's one of these allies we have. He's kind of far away, though, so he won't actually be able to help us that much, but still, it's good to have him. Oh, we're gonna inherit, though. Oh, no, it's our father-in-law. Right. So this is my wife, right? His youngest daughter is my wife. Okay. Alright, let's continue. So there's gonna be a lot of pausing in the beginning simply because I'm new to this, as I said. Woo, we already have a faction. Reduce crown levies, damn it, I just raised them. Alright, let's actually see who's pissed. Now the only one who's not pissed seems to be my half-brother, because he's my heir. Well, that's awful. Let's check out the factions. There's only one guy in there, my steward. Well, fuck him then. He has 2 castles, Bloodhorn, and what else? Sunkeep. Can I imprison him? No, not without pissing off anyone else, or everyone else. Well, I guess in this case I'm just gonna have to continue. Is there any new thing we can do? No, I guess we're gonna have to go for this one for now, because I do want to reign for 10 years in order to change my succession law. I like primogeniture very much, so yeah, we're gonna have to do the King's Peace. What does it do anyway? Dictates upon whom vassals can declare war. So the King's Peace dictates blah blah blah. At this level, they will not be able to declare war upon other vassals unless they're rebelling against them. Okay. And everyone can declare war. This will declare anyone unless they're rebelling. Okay. Oh, right. No, I think that's the level we are currently on. I don't know. So yeah, definitely want to get the Shady Sands. But look at this guy. How many men does he have? He has 700. But he doesn't have an ally. I do have an ally, I believe. I actually have 2 allies. But one of them is my vassal. So yeah, my father, he has 900 men. So I could potentially declare... Well, you know what? I think I'm going to do this. Although, no, actually, I'm going to have to be careful. Now there's another guy in here, Lord Mayor of Lagos, which looks like the sigil of Corsica. But yeah, what to do about this? Whoa, Jesus! My chairman, Hammurabi of Wollenfell Merchant. So they're all really pissed. How can I make them happy? Wrong government type. Well, you are the wrong government type. So I guess if I would actually create this title of this duchy and give it to someone, they'd be very happy. Well, I'd love to do this, but I just don't think it's gonna be happen. I don't think it's gonna be happening. Especially because this guy holds 2 castles. I don't think any one of my vassals should hold 2 castles. It's way too much power. I feel like we're gonna have a civil war very soon. Now, open employment list, open minor title. Actually, yeah, we can probably give out some minor titles. A warden army title. Now, he is very pissed. Opinion designated regent. I think, who has the most troops out of this? This guy has 400. This guy has 200. And this guy has 300. So yeah, make him designated regent. Oh, that's the only title I can give him, so yeah. Okay, he likes me more now. What can I give to him? Nothing. Okay, so gotta have to be a High Lord in order to get an honorary title. He could be one of my food tasters, but they don't like me for that, so I'm not gonna do that. He could be a cupbearer. Master of the Hunt, so I know about this. Court Jester, Court Scribe is a learned individual who's responsible for recording and maintaining the ledgers. Court Teacher. Okay, so I'm gonna probably make him my cupbearer. And can I give him another title? No. Can I give them money? Not enough. I don't have enough money to send him a gift. 25 gold for him. Okay. I'm gonna do that. And how about him? Send him a gift as well. Alright, well, we do have the money, so let's do that. So let's hopefully make them get out of that faction. Oh, come on! Come on, I just gave you money. Now, that's bogus. Well, I'm not gonna be blackmailed. What's this? He wants to... they have way more men than I do. I will not be blackmailed, though. No. I'm not gonna give in. So let's actually raise our men. Well, that sucked. That was just really fucking sucked. Oh, well. And we do have some men over here, but there's only 41. Can we get some ships? No, of course not, because why would we? Okay, can we get some mercenaries? Right. 5 guys. That's merchant fleet. We can get these guys for 24 gold. But they're gonna cost a lot. I guess we're gonna have to do that. 240 men. Yep. Build by them. And yeah, let's get the men together. Holy balls, that is a big group. But we do have 500 men ready, sitting at the border. So actually, yeah, let's get our half-brother in there. This dude as well. Quite a lot of commanders. We do not actually have much... Huh. Well, that sucks. We don't actually have enough morale to be really fighting anyone at the moment. That is definitely bad. Oh well. And we lost all of our counselors, so let's get our marshal back. Let's get a steward as well. A girl, that's fine. Collect some taxes, please. Well, I don't want to really attack. It's only plains, and we're probably not going to cross the river, but we don't have any morale. So I'd rather stay here for a while. So he's definitely going to go away. When's he going to go? Son, keep 20th Rain's Hand, which is the 4th month. 3rd of Rain's Hand, so we're actually going to catch him. But he doesn't have any morale either, so yeah, let's actually attack. That's fine. We're going to arrive on the 22nd, the 5th. He's going to get out. He's going to get out on the 19th, okay. Well, let's get this guy. Let's actually get our best generals in this one army. Right. And then this one will lead by, you know, this guy. Yeah, that's fine. And you go in there as well. Alright, continue. They walk very awkward, I have to say. Is that because of their skirts? But yeah, anyways, guys, as cruel as this might seem, this was already the first episode, so yeah, we're gonna have to handle with this revolt next time. I hope you enjoyed. If so, don't forget to, you know, like the video, and I'll see you next time. Gironca, signing off.